I'm just the guy who wants people to go to Disney and to feel this magic. You know, if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I want to give this a 5 out of 5 just because you have to see it. I'm File91e and these are my Disney news and reviews. Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Disney news and reviews. I'm File91e and not too much going on with me this week. Nothing, you know, crazy or extravagant. Didn't get anything in the mail that was worth noting. I did, however, find out that I've lost totally on my diet 25 pounds. Thank you. I want to lose a lot more, obviously, because I'm overweight, in case you haven't noticed, and I don't like it, not one bit. But anyway, yeah, you know, I've lost 25 pounds, so that's a good start. I just gotta keep it going, so yeah. Okay, with that, let's just get to the news. As of March 30th, free dining is now available to all who book a Walt Disney World Resort Magic Your Way package with a minimum of a 3-night stay, okay? 3 nights. Now, it's valid for most nights between August 16th and October 3rd. The rooms are limited and must be booked by June 21st. Now, a lot of people don't get the dining packages, but this is a great deal for anybody who's going down to Disney, you know, soon. So, check that out. If you're going to Disney World, keep that in mind. This past week, in a second wave of layoffs, several areas of Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resort Management are being restructured. Some notable casualties are the VP, the Vice President of the Magic Kingdom, Phil Holmes, who is no longer with the company. Now, many areas in the parks are also losing multiple operational managers. You know, the ones that actually see these things day to day. Disney's, you know, has been publicly, you know, been cutting back due to the recession, the global recession. So, you know, it'd be interesting to see what happens. I really don't think Disney World's going anywhere. So don't worry about that. DisneyShopping.com is now offering a more extensive line of customized products, including a design your own Disney vacation gear, such as t-shirts, caps, tote bags, with a special offer of $5 off with orders of $25 or more. Check that out if you're going down, want a little customized t-shirt, you know, get a little, hey, this is, you know, this is mine, 2008 or 2009, because it's 2009, and it's not 2008 anymore, and stuff. Okay, moving on. The Grand Floridian lobby will soon receive new marble floors and will replace most of the carpeting. A very slow day. Slow news day. The main thing is that first one, that Disney dining thing. So keep that in mind. And if you're going to the Grand Floridian, notice the new floors. Okay, let's get to the reviews. Okay. The first one that I pre-selected before doing all this was Minnie's Country House and Mickey's Toontown Fair at the Magic Kingdom. What they say Minnie's Country House is a walkthrough exhibit, a minor attraction, go before 11 a.m. or 4:30 p.m. Getting personal with Minnie, 2 stars. That's kind of morbid, but that's exactly what it is. The title of the ride is exactly what it is. It's not a ride, it's an attraction, it's a place to go. It's this is what Minnie's house would be if it were in real life, not on in a cartoon. And it's actually it's pretty well done for what it is. You know, Disney obviously every little detail's there. You know, from the silverware, or rather the plasticware, and the you know, to the pictures on the wall outside. She has a garden and whatnot. It's decorated for Christmas, during Christmas, and you can walk through. And sometimes Minnie's there. You know, it's just like Mickey. Only the difference is with Mickey's Country House, Mickey's pretty much almost always there. It's designed to meet Mickey, you know, for people. But sometimes Minnie, more oftentimes Minnie's not at her house, which is kind of funny. But it kind of makes you wonder why her and Mickey don't live together. Were they ever married? Do we know that? Or are they just boyfriend and girlfriend? Do we know? Does anybody know? Because I don't really know. I have to look into that, see? I never really thought about it that way. Okay, okay, Minnie's Country House, I want to have to give 2 stars. You don't really have to see it. You can walk through it and, you know, and get a couple photo ops. It's alright. The gardens and whatnot are pretty cool to look at. And when Minnie's there, it's actually a cool thing. So check that out when you go down. It's Minnie's Country House and Mickey's Toontown Fair. 2 stars. Okay, and the second one that I picked was the Tomorrowland Transit Authority. Now, if you don't know what that is, well, I'll get to it. But you'll know it as the thing that you see in Tomorrowland with the blue cars that move really slowly. Just around, and you kind of wonder what it is. Where's the entrance? I don't know. But you got to get on it. It's a pretty good ride. Anyway, you know. Okay. Alright, let me start with this. What they say it is, it's a scenic tour of Tomorrowland. A minor attraction. You can go anytime, but especially during the hot, crowded times of the day, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And it's a good way to check out the Fast Pass line at Space Mountain, is what they say. They give it 3 stars. The Tomorrowland Transit Authority was a big thing back in the day. It was replicated from the People Mover in Disneyland. It was a big thing. That was the one in Disneyland was sponsored by Goodyear, and it was actually supposed to be like the future of transportation, of public transportation. And you know, we were all supposed to have these. All cities were going to have these, you know, people movers and whatnot. But we all know how city buses are. You know, I'm from Baltimore, so you can pretty much figure that out. Yeah. And what you do is it's right at the base of the Astro Orbiter. You go in, and it's just a continuously moving thing. You don't really isn't a line, you know, because it's constantly moving. It's like the Spaceship Earth. That can garner a line, but you're not in it for too long. And it's actually a pretty nice, easygoing ride sort of thing. You go in, you know, into the top of some shops, and you see inside some things. The coolest part is you actually go into Space Mountain. You see a little bit there, you know, inside Space Mountain, which is really neat. And apparently a lot of mothers say it's a great place to breastfeed. Now I don't know about that. I am not a mom or a father for that matter. So take that for what it is, but some people have remarked that, you know. And it's also good for kids who are trying to, if you need to give your kid a nap, just have them go on the TTA a whole bunch of times and just keep it looping. You can get a good nap out of it. Yeah, it's not the most exciting of rides, but it is interesting nonetheless. You actually also see. Oh, it's cool because you actually see the there's a model that was one. It was there the last time I was there. It was a model of what Epcot was supposed to be, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Epcot. It was actually supposed to be a city. I actually got a picture. I found it online. It was actually supposed to be a real city, which would have been unbelievable if Disney was able to pull that off. But lo and behold, it became a theme park. So we all know how that is. I love Epcot. I love Epcot in the way it is, but I think it would have been really cool had Disney would stay alive just long enough to see that thing really, you know, go into completion. So who knows? But the Tomorrowland Transit Authority isn't a spectacular ride. You don't have to get on it if you really don't want to. It's not. It shouldn't really be part of your thing there, your little itinerary. But for me, it is because I like you know, taking a break. Because all that walking and standing in line can really wear you out. And then the TTA is a great place to take a nap, along with the Hall of Presidents. Yeah, that's right. I made a Hall of Presidents joke. I'm sorry. So yeah, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority, I'm going to give 2 stars. Nothing really spectacular there, but it is fun. You can get on it if you want to. You know, personally, I like to get on it, but I don't hit it every time. So the TTA. 2 stars. I want to thank again all my subscribers and friends out there and in YouTube land. They really give me some support and, you know, keep me doing these things. You know, I really enjoy it. I enjoy their enjoyment of it. You know, so that really helps me I want to, thank Disney, and please, Disney, if anybody from Disney's watching, don't sue me. I'm a good guy, aren't I? I mean, I just try to get people to go to Disney World. I inform them. A couple of people have gone to Disney World, maybe not because of me, but hopefully they enjoyed it a little bit more. So yeah, try that D23 thing. Remember the D23? Try that. And I watched High School Musical 1, 2, and 3 recently, and I gotta say, I am now a fan. I am a fan of High School Musical. Yeah, that's right. I never thought I'd say that, but I am. So enjoy that. So yeah, thanks for watching this week. Hope it wasn't too boring for you. Comment, subscribe for me, please, and see you next week.